fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, I got no rival. Tell me now, what you gonna do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my phone. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, I got no.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. I think it's going to be a fight against relegation unless they show more organisation and spirit over the next few games. Today is such an important game for them.
He's in with a chance. No strong hand on the ball. Well, nothing comes of it. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice.
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart, what do you anticipate? It's got to be an early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Good pressure to win the ball back. Hazard. And Benzema in the middle. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Fabinho. Mane. This is Salah. And Mohamed Salah now. And the referee says corner kick. And now the delivery. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. And he might be through here. It's still alive. But a time for calm on the ball. Mane. Well, beating his opponent. Oh, great defending. Diogo Jota. And space to exploit, maybe. Oh, a nice looking pass. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Fabinho. He's in with a chance. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Real Madrid have given us away. Jota. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Eden Hazard. What can they do from here? A chance to eat into their lead. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation. Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. A really sumptuous ball, really classy goalkeeping, but now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Benzema. Oh, great attacking play. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Mane. Oh, what an opportunity. Not out of the woods yet. Thiago. Henderson has it. And a very good challenge. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Mane. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, in with a chance. Still possibilities. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Oh, incredible save, and he stuffed out the danger.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. I can't believe he's kept that one out.
Vinicius Junior. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. What can Real do from this position? But nothing comes of it. Mane. Diogo Jota. This looks threatening. And he's found a bit of daylight. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Modric. Look at Modric. There's still danger here. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
Crossing opportunity. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, sad. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Toni Kroos. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Now they've lost it. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, the post denied him.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Mane. And this is Diogo Jota now. Diogo Jota. Liverpool in a position of menace. Intercepting it intelligently. Liverpool have given it away. No let-up in the pressing department. Mane. Might be a chance here. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Modric. Can he get one back? Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Mane. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Mane. But they dealt with the threat posed. And in the perfect position to read it. And into the last 30 minutes now. Fabinho. Mane. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And now they have the ball back. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Chance to make a game of it here. Can they slot it home? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Well, 2-1 it is here. Keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Henderson. And taking it away. Luka Modric. Vinicius. Hazard. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational! So underway again at 2-2. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
And I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. And reading it absolutely superbly. This looks threatening. Oh, not great defending. Now, there could be a dismissal here. Well, just a yellow card, and you can see what they think of that decision, Stuart.
Well, did he stop a goal-scoring opportunity? I'm with the referee. I'm not sure it was clear-cut.
And disappointingly, straight into the wall. Good bit of pressing. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Intercepting it intelligently. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, beaten easily here. Sadio Mane's cross. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And he might be through here. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? And the keeper dicing with danger. Can he give them the advantage? Well, they've managed to get away with it in the end, Stuart.
Yeah, he's recovered it well, but that was a really poor mistake to start with.
Pressing high to win the ball. Oh, a goal! Astonishing late drama! The 10 men find themselves in front!
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Real Madrid have given it away. There's a slide rule pass. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. And attempting the through ball. Can he take advantage? Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Oh, great defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they take advantage of the situation? They get forward, but time is very much against them here. He succeeds in clearing it. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And problem solved for now. Henderson. Now Mane. Committed challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Not what Liverpool fans anywhere wanted to see. It's a defeat for them. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside... And he's in! In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Mane! Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee.
Jump and confidently converted.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Henderson. And this is Diogo Jota now. Henderson has it. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Henderson. It's got to be. Brilliantly blocked. Henderson. And super tackle, and they've won possession. Verratti. Read it superbly to take back possession. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's it.
Can he take advantage? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay. And when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward. And he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. But can they come up with a coherent reply? They'll take it away. He won the ball. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Diogo Jota. Possession one. Danilo Pereira. And giving it away. Poor pass. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Still a chance. Danger averted for now. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And Thiago! And able to get a body in the way. Really good high press. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Jota. Can he get them level? Terrific save. Given away by Verratti. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Messi. Really good challenge. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, breezing past him. Is it going to be? Still alive. And I think the threat has been averted. An awful lot of green space to run into. Messi. Still could put it away. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Fabinho. Mane. A super tackle and they've won possession. Neymar. Magnificent defending. Diogo Jota. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it petered out. Idrissa Gueye. It did look on for them, but not to be. And running through to the keeper. Diogo Jota. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Gueye. This looks more than decent. Body in the way. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, it's been a really good display from him so far, Derek. He scored the leading goal, he's been energetic, and his movement has caused lots of problems to this. Can he keep it going in the second half, though?
Well, back in business here. Can Liverpool turn this game on its head? Mane. And this is Diogo Jota now. Fabinho. Well, they keep passing away. Mane. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Defenders need to cover. Plays it back. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And taken short. Thiago. Well, space for them here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Jota. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Messi. And this situation could be dangerous. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Mane. Salah. And this is Diogo Jota now. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Short corner favoured. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Danilo Pereira. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Messi. Well, he's lost it. This might be ideal for the counter. They need to get bodies back. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Right on top of it, Henderson. Mane. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Strong but fair tackle. Encouraging move from Liverpool. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. 20 minutes to go. Mbappe. And a poor ball. Diogo Jota. Jota. A very good tackle. No real threat, you've got to say. Neymar. Well, up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. Mane. No failure to keep the ball by Liverpool. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Verratti! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Salah. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Mane. This could square the game. And it has. Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, as you can see... This is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. And struggling to get the shot off. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Playing it short. Five minutes to go. Possession one. Mane. Jota. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Breaking at pace. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? He's in behind. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. But can they come up with a coherent reply? Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And let's give credit to the defending. And there goes the final whistle. Not what Liverpool fans anyway. Well, you could almost put this scene on a postcard. Sun shining brightly at Anfield. Absolutely perfect. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the...
Must score! Oh, wonderful! Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. It is Bayern Munich taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
He made it look simple, really. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Serge Gnabry starts with Kingsley Coman out wide. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. Well read to ease the pressure. In position. Well, the mere mention of the name Robert Lewandowski can have the effect of striking fear in opposing defences. What do you expect to see from him today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with...
That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
And played in by Kimmich. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Fabinho plays with Jordan Henderson in the centre of the pitch. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And he read it really well. Fine save. And now the delivery. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Joshua Kimmich. This is Robert Lewandowski. Alphonso Davies. Coman. On to Süle. Goretzka. Kimmich. Has a go. Well, flinging himself at it. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Excellent defending. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. poor pass. Useful looking ball. Oh, a tremendous block. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Lucas Hernandez. This is Coman. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Joshua Kimmich. Oh, excellent diving stop. The corner from Kimmich. And clears the danger. Salah. And Mohamed Salah now. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Lucas Hernandez. Joshua Kimmich. Just cutting off the supply. Now can they counter clinically? Jota. Oh, he's through here. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
A second goal for them here. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Simple save, really. Fabinho. Henderson has it. Another perfect position to read it. Lewandowski. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, we're shortly going to hear the half-time whistle. It's Liverpool on top. And Stuart, they've been impressive.
Well, from an attacking point of view, it's been a very good performance. I've really liked the way they've got the ball from back to front, then how the forwards have got away from their markers, and the speed.
Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Thomas Müller. Untidy in possession. Thiago. He continues his run. Cleared away comprehensively. Coman. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Lewandowski. Oh, fancy footwork. It will be a Bayern corner.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
It might be. Splendid block from Thiago. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, Robert Lewandowski hasn't quite... So the ball is moving again, and you've got to say a below-par effort from Bayern in the first half. Will things be different in the second? Oh, terrific pass, and he could cash in. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway, and Liverpool really galloping to victory now. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Superbly read and executed. This looks threatening. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Lewandowski. Firing it in. No way through. Kimmich. Now Müller. Well-timed tackle. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Thiago. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Opportunity it is. And that's a very good parry.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
Just the challenge that was required. Well, not great defending. And reading it absolutely superbly. Goretzka. Crisp tackling. Mane. And just narrowly wide in the end. And Bayern will change personnel now. Lewandowski. Marcel Sabitzer. Will it be? Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Fabinho. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it petered out. Pavard. Lewandowski. Here's Sané. Can he finish this? Well, he gave it quite a whack, but not on target. Thiago. Offside, a tight one. Gnabry. Gives it a go. And saved by the keeper. Diogo Jota. This might be ideal for the counter. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And they will make the change now. And he's fired over the corner. And the danger's still on. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Possession regained by Niklas Süle. Superb. Sané in the middle. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Options in the centre. Cuts in from the flank. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, threat averted. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Here it is now, a substitution. The corner from Kimmich. Well, desperately close to going in that time. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Opportunity it is. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. He's in behind. Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. So a throw in here. Oxlade-Chamberlain's in the vicinity. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
On a standout performance from Diogo Jota, and it's certainly not the first time we've said that. Stuart, he knows how to turn on the style. Tremendous block. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say... Hello everyone, our travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Conte. And that's an important intervention. Pogba. Given away by France. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Diogo Jota. And he read it well, intercepting it. And he read it well defensively. And that's great work to keep it in play. Loves to attack from the wide areas. But really sticking to the task defensively. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Mane. Mane! Superb save from Hugo Lloris. And a throw-in forthcoming. Options in the centre. Really good high press. Chance to put them in front. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
And a fantastic diving save. Played over. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Salah. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Diogo Jota. High quality defending. Olivier Giroud. Oh, a lovely ball. And darting through. Touched onto the woodwork. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
But a pass that lacks quality. Promising move this from France. Giroud. Can he find the angle? And Paul Pogba waiting to fire. Well, it still could be dangerous. Terrific block there. A very effective challenge put in. They've got it now, what can they do? Theo Hernandez. Mbappe. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Giroud. Lovely ball over the top. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Fabinho. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Jota. Well, it could be on for him here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Mane. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is. Well, France have controlled possession, as you can see, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier, and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
A fine reading of the situation. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And running through to the keeper. Oh, good vision. And Mohamed Salah now. There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them...
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
A second goal for them here. Giroud. Really good attacking play, but the danger averted for now. Diogo Jota. Now can they make something happen? Thiago. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Getting in there to intercept. This looks threatening. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, Sadio Mane is having... So off and running again, and it was a delightful performance by Liverpool in the first 45. What will we see from them in this half? Diogo Jota. Good tackle. Breaking at pace. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Thiago. And this is Diogo Jota now. Mane. Henderson. Mane. Can he finish this? Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well read to ease the pressure. Diogo Jota. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Well, Liverpool haven't dominated possession, as you can see, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more...
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let...
Let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. So half an hour remaining. Pogba. Here's Hernandez. Paul Pogba. Theo Hernandez. This is Varane. Pogba. Griezmann. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. Oh, goodness me, off the post.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Oh, good vision. Can he keep his composure? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Mane. Not a particularly strong challenge. No way through. Can they hit on the break? Well, that break looked so... And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Not the execution he was looking for. Thiago. Well, far from the ideal pass. Jota. They've got it now, what can they do? This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? It might be. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And it might be Conte. And up for grabs off the keeper. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Virgil van Dijk. Henderson. Being pressed and pressed high.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium. They've been so poor today, way below their usual standard.
Nicely cut out. And just 5 minutes remaining. Nicely timed tackle. Mane. Mane, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Great pressure to win the ball back. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Let's see about the delivery. Smuggled away. Jota. Surely. touched onto the woodwork. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
The story of Sadio Mane excelling.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Mane, can he put them in front? Hello everyone. Well, here's something we say every day of the week, don't we? It's a beautiful day for football in Manchester at the EITH Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it could be a good news story, who knows? Will they, at the end of business, be arithmetically safe from the drop? It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool. And they could face difficulties here. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And a short corner, let's see. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. And he might be through here. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Joel Matip plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Thiago starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And he was in the right place to intercept. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Terrific block. Just narrowly off target. Jota. And he's made headway. Mane! And effectively parried away by the keeper. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? It's got to be. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Silva. Now with Jesus. And an astute piece of defending. And this situation could be dangerous. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And the shot just over the top. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Jordan Henderson with bodies around him. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Well, decent save there. Short corner taken. Mahrez! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Really good high press. Mahrez. Now shot happy here. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Regained possession. And the intervention, a good one by Stones. City pushing forward with options available. And he read it well defensively. And giving it away. Untidy in possession. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, super piece of play. And a long way out here. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace, just couldn't finish it off. Well, those stats really do tell you everything. So many chances, but yet so little end product. At some point, though, you sense they're going to get the breakthrough.
Can they forge ahead? And still a chance. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Routine for Ederson. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And a squandered opportunity there. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Diogo Jota now. Stones attending to his defensive duties. And Mohamed Salah now. Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division. decision.
Oh, what a goal that is. But they can't afford to sit back now. Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? And plenty of room in the wide area. Could cross it in here. Really vital interception. Gundogan. Well read to ease the pressure. And breaking at pace with menace. Thiago. Jota. But they took care of the situation defensively. Salah. Chance here. Can they stop it going in? Oh, it's gone in! And that might be the one! That might be the goal that keeps them up!
Well, it looks that way, but they still need to see out the remainder of the game. But you have to fancy their chances now.
Well, a second goal for them here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, his skill level to go past defenders and get shots away has been excellent today. The only surprise, he's just got the one.
So back in business, and it was a breathtaking performance by Liverpool in the first 45, you've got to say. Virgil van Dijk. Matip now. Henderson. They've given it away. Outfoxing the defence. A real opening now. And it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So back in action. City still behind, but this game very much a contest. Mane. That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Mahrez. Gundogan. And a goal! And the threat of relegation continues to loom large.
Well, that's a major blow to them. Can they now respond and get the goal which will keep them safe?
So the ball is rolling again at 2-2. Henderson. Van Dijk with it. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And now passing it through. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Well, the short corner routine. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. And he's in. Saved, but still a chance. Oh, it's a goal! And how significant could that be? Perhaps the goal that will see them preserve their status in the division.
Well, you can sense the relief out there, but they have to keep their concentration now.
Underway once more. Liverpool have the lead. Now can they make something happen? A really top-notch piece of defending. Routine, really. Gundogan. Poor pass under no real pressure.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Mane. Robertson. Diogo Jota. Can he make it count? What a save! This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage of the situation? And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today, a constant threat to this back line. Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Still not clear. Mahrez. The crossbar got in the way. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. One goal down, but now a corner kick. Has a go, and in it goes! The concession of a goal, not what they needed, but this is not over yet.
Well, it's not quite panic stations yet, but these are the sort of games they have to win to remain in this division. Will we see a response now?
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Useful looking ball. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Andrew Robertson. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Can he put them in front? Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division.
Oh, what a goal that is. But they can't afford to sit back now. Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And take it away. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. Going for the dink. Oh, it's in! And that's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, they've only got themselves to blame. They've been dropping far too deep, almost inviting. Pressure. Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Andrew Robertson. Henderson. Sadio Mane now. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. He's played it short here. Really bright looking attack. Mane. Top class defending. Joao Cancelo. Liverpool have it once again. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, we're constantly looking at the live table, and a draw, as things stand, won't be sufficient. They require a victory to be...
Big moment here, Derek.
Goal! What a massive goal at that! Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Well, it certainly is an important goal, but they have to keep switched on here. Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Grealish. The final whistle then, and that is that. Relegation staved off. They'll remain in this division next season, Stuart.
Well, what a time to play like that. Huge relief for everybody involved. It's been a difficult season, but they've just about survived.
Salah. Chance here. Oh, it's gone in! And that might be the one! That might be the goal! They've given it away. Outfoxing the defender. A real opening now!
No rival.
And he's A warm welcome from Anfield. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson here on the commentary gantry. And I have to say, the cop in fine voice already as we approach kick-off time. What a match this promises to be.
Well, this is one of the great games of the season, isn't it? Liverpool at home to Manchester United. We've got some top-class players on view, two very good teams and a magical atmosphere. What more could you ask for?
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence.
Derek, big moment this.
And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. Opportunity here. Still a chance. And the pass getting in the way. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Well, on the way into the game, so many people were asking us about Sadio Mane, a truly top talent. What sort of performance do you think we'll see from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Diogo Jota. Jota. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Salah. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Henderson. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. United regaining possession. What can they do from here? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, that's how to take a free kick, but no goal in the end.
Well, he's such a threat from set plays, and you just saw why. That was such a good effort.
And snuffing out the danger. Salah. And he read it well defensively. Can they take advantage? Oh, could be a chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. And fine goalkeeping. Salah. Sadio Mane now. I must say this looks promising. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And over it comes. And still danger here. Well, they can keep possession now. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Salah. Cutting the ball back. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So the ball rolling again with The scoreline standing at 1-0. He continues his run. Shota going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Marcus Rashford in position. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. An incisive pass. A matter of keeping his composure. Still a chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So 2-0 now. Moving forward effectively. Could pull one back here. Oh, fine stop. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he finish? And the keeper more than equal to it. And played short. He takes aim. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. This to get themselves back into it. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Excellent challenge. Can they take advantage? Really important piece of last-ditch defending. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Back in business, and United's struggles were there for all to see in the first 45. Can they put up a better fist of it? Mane. Nicely cut out. Bruno Fernandes. A chance to eat into their lead. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Thiago. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. They've given it away. Good work to regain possession. Opportunity in the wide area. And the cross is very much on. A very timely interception. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle.